But how can you tell any reasonable person to believe this nonsense? And anytime catch Oko fire service, Oko police, Oko army, Oko immigration, that's what they are doing. They have stopped advertising and NPP tags. Anytime I say the police need be too. They are not qualified to be in the Ghana Police Service. They are not qualified to be the Ghana Fire Service. They are not qualified to be in the immigration. These are thugs. No matter so you see, we need a serious overhauling, serious cleansing of Ghana. A new government must come in, and we need to, especially the Ghana Police Service. They need a very serious overhauling in the Ghana Police Service. We see it. So when a deputy interior minister Mami we okasa na Ghana Nana Kufuor MPP Bawumia MPP yeniati we have the men yako school we na ye deputy interior minister Nyankopon fa ebo nche yen sanko tie ni biem mementiase I need to listen to this woman again.
For I never saw.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, we don't do recruitment without advertising it. We always advertise it. So maybe you didn't check. Next time, as we are coming, we are going forward, you see the adverts. Always try and buy the papers and look in. We do advertise before we do recruitment.
Deputy Minister, can I assure you that you are saying this on oath? You are saying this on oath. And I'm going to proceed to ensure that you back what you have just said with facts. I have asked the question before on the floor of Parliament, and the information was that because you advertised in 2021 and you had a backlog, you are using that to recruit. And I'm asking whether in 2022, 2023 you have advertised or not. And you are telling me that you have advertised. Is that the case?
So it's the same.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You said exactly what my boss told you. We did the 2021 advert, and all that we were doing was the backlog. So we did it. It is the truth my boss told you, and I'm telling you the truth.
What you have said is that you advertised in 2021.
Exactly.
2022, you haven't advertised. 2023, you haven't advertised. The point is this. If somebody was not qualified in 2021, but qualified in 2022, and also qualified in 2023, per this arrangement, you are excluding that person from this recruitment process. In that case, are you being transparent in the recruitment process? That's my point.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We are doing transparent work, and I think what my boss told you was the truth.
Jack, Jack, you can call.
Whenever I say my PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
You were till for a PENDREAM TV in Pacho. When you say the news not all from an eddy bro. News say Obabeti in Pacho, so I didn't want to Trebia and as I didn't Trefa. News be I present your platform where you saw for your voice note not for sending it. I was 0277 128 777. The debate 2 PENDREAM FM so Magana phone in Ationka. Yanko T and a story eddy bro.
The Public Accounts Committee and the Omumiti and Omototo Nipebiano. Remember last week I had the Ghana Revenue Authority boss no and a cohort I could be saying say we didn't fear saying the Kodan Tokwa. Mokai the Ghana Immigration Service, the boss, Mr. P, give me the name. Mr. S, give me the name. Mr. P, you guys can get me the picture. I need the picture. If you can get me the screenshots to be good. I don't have the screenshot here, Mr. S. Get me the screenshot from the news outlets. And the Public Accounts Committee is out now say and almost say almost free a year institutions bia Auditor General's report no a year dream bia koso ho enti and the drew a Ghana Immigration Service so mo kai say be story be catch am say the boss of the Ghana Immigration Service what retirement da ne passport to crampo you fake the Ghana Immigration Service boss mo kai Emma, this man went to release a statement or newspaper say he has said something on social media and it's misleading and sa papano ni age krano he's lying about it. That man too is almost 70 years. But the job they are using this man to do, they say this is the man they are using to recruit MPP4 into our immigration. And it is because they are keeping this man there to be doing the dirty job for them. The boss of Ghana Immigration Service, thank you, His name is Mr. S. I got a picture. Let me put it up before I show the video. The Ghana Immigration Service boss, the Controller General. I think that's how the Commissioner General. Yes, the Commissioner General of the Ghana Immigration Service. This man, he's a criminal. Man, we a Kurobia so and see a chilitum also could jail. Now, there's one thing you need to know about this man. Till date, man went to me providing the passport and the date of birth to the government. Yes. Me say, till date, this man who is the boss of the Ghana Immigration Service, he has not been able to provide the birth certificate and the passport to anybody. We're crossing retirement almost 3-4 years. I came to tell the world, and the documents and videos, but this man is supposed to be in jail. Now, let's go to the issue itself. Now, the Public Accounts Committee today invited this man about immigration issues and other issues that what the Auditor General's reporter say under his leadership. Remember, other institutions that fell under health. Momuka say doctors are paying themselves 27,000 a day. You say ex civil servant more health facilities or a doctor a day. That person was paying himself he's paying himself 27,000 Ghana a day. That person should be arrested by the police. Sana Public Accounts Committee kache. That person needs to refund the money. Now this man Kwame Esia Techi, that is his name. One follow show where Parliamentary kaise me yen scandal be say wa bro a retirement age so. Okay, so you need passport in brand to me or you should 2 passports. This man. The Ghana Immigration Service boss, he's a criminal. He is even hiding his passport. This is the Ghana Immigration Service boss. Now, and I'm copy Public Accounts Committee and Busa no questions about a contract be a read award contract na sikana de year contract no salary award contract ma sikano equal 1,000%. International contract no 100,000 Ghana. They did not go through procurement too. Breach of law. This guy should be resigning tonight. Hey, rather uncle. Or a Controller General of Immigration, Mr. Kwame Esia Techi. Contractor immigration service for Edema company B. And on one the pay SRE awarded company no. And a sikana na first no. Almost a awarded no. Blow sikano another. It's 100%. At the end of the day, no, the procurement department, they know nothing about it. The procurement authority has no idea. This man sits in the office and then re-award contract in millions. Now let's listen to him. We the Public Accounts Committee. What happened at the committee?
Unapproved revised contracts. So the auditors have noted that management revised 2 contracts by more than 10% of the contract sum without approval from the Central Tender Review Board. And the original contract sum for the first one was 2.9 million, but this was revised to 5.7 million, giving a difference of 2.8 million, which is 94.69% variation. The other one is original contract sum is 1.098 million, which was revised to 2.359 million, giving a difference of 1.260 million, resulting in 114.74% variation. These are all above the 10% threshold, which is allowed for variation. Auditors, your recommendation is that the Comptroller General should ensure strict compliance with the provisions of the procurement law in all procurement transactions, and also seek retrospective approval from the Central Tender Review Board. Mr. Comptroller General, have you sought to get approval from the Review Board?
Mr. Chair, we have remedied the anomalies.
So you got approval?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chair.
Auditors, can you confirm that they got approval for the anomaly?
Honorable Chair, approval has been given to them and our recommendation has duly been complied with. Thank you.
Honorable Yusuf.
Chairman, I have a little problem with this, and we are not being consistent. I'm talking to the auditors in particular. There have been instances where even small figures were raised and you ask that the law be applied. Somebody has varied a contract even more than the original sum, and we are asked that we should seek retrospective approval and let it go. That is serious. And I've listened to our Vice President before when he spoke about such anomalies, and that it leads to corruption. I don't know whether something has changed. So I want to find out from the controller, this is the Controller General. Controller General, whether this act doesn't lead to corruption. And what was the reason for such violation? And why you think you shouldn't be sanctioned?
Mr. Chair, with your permission, I may like to explain. First, in respect of Ricardo, he was contacted to wall the Asimfosu Immigration Training School and the Academy. And those of us who have gone to Asimfosu, there was no walling of the place, a small portion, and it's very dangerous for a school, a security institution, that you don't have a whole wall, leading to people coming in or some of the students going out to town. Initially, they did not realize the seriousness. So when I visited the place with some of my officers, the estate officers, I asked why they did not make sure that the whole amount. But if you have been part of a process of maybe putting up a structure, you realize that it is more than what you anticipated. And for the contractor to leave site and come back, part of the expenditure. So we decided that we will seek further approval from the appropriate entity committee when we realized that the threshold was very, very high. And it was decided at management that that is a course of action, rather than waiting for the contractor to move out of sight with the workers, staff at the school. So this is what caused the issue.
Controller General, what I'm seeing here is construction of dormitory and not wall. In any case, nobody is saying that that project is not viable, and nobody is saying that that project is not important. What we are saying is that you have violated the law. And do you agree with us that you have violated the law?
It was both the construction of the wall and the girls' dormitory, because we had to put up a new structure for the school.
Agreed. You have corrected yourself. That is both walling as well as construction of a dormitory. But what I'm saying is that we have a law, the Public Procurement Act, which has spelled out what to do if you're seeking to review an existing contract. And from what the auditors have told us, you heading that institution failed to go by the laws. And I'm asking whether or not you have not breached the law. And if you have breached the law, you think you should go free?
Mr. Chairman.
Minister, the question is directed to the controller. Unless you want me to ask you a question, I have a question for you. But let me finish with him first.
Mr. Chairman.
The minister is leading the team, so she can respond to the question.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, I think the Controller General have explained, and I want my colleague to just take it as it is. We are not going to do such again, and he have done it now that he have done the contract. Why don't you allow him so that he will correct his mistakes next time he don't do that again after he has explained? Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Minister, what you are simply saying is that if somebody on the street is found stealing and the person can give a good justification, we shall allow the person to go. Is that what you are saying?
Mr. Chairman, no, sir. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this is concerning girls' dormitory.
Jesus Christ. That woman is a minister. The man was asking a straight question. The Controller General has committed a crime. Mukai says, sir, Controller General, we may call asin for so koye video in Kwanano Honi Chremo. What is happening here in the say? Ebia brofono doso so I'm for. Or say o mama contractor omonko omusi wall any dormitories. Ewo fosu Ghana Immigration Service for training camp no. And a training center. Now one of them are contract no. First contract of them are now omunyensi wall no na 2.9 million. Adia chinya almost omasade omankasa wo omde omope. A government institution. Abain the tiaoka controller way ed ne pay. Adia contract now accounting to 5.7 million. That is or the 2.8 million in aka first one no. And another one contract na kasa na 1.9 million. Adia chinya contract na kodu 2.359 million. Also the 1.2 million account. And Public Accounts Committee for Bucha Controller General say, Sir Sika we are a contractor one kasa do pay every new year one go through the process no. Ya wa emra eda ho ekire so wa anya sa wa bokro no wa bumra so. Na we are no saying Castro sana near friend school Controller General we. This guy even when he was writing his PhD exams he was caught, he was cheating. This guy. On one classmate and on the room. At the exams hall and a frame catch me. This guy, the PhD, all trying the exams, he cheated. He was caught in school at Lego near friend Castro. This guy, crazy guy, Castro, crazy guy. Now the committee were asking him, one kasa who say wabo chrono. Now the Minister of Interior, Deputy Minister of Interior steps in and says, oh, we should let it go. This woman should be shot dead. I swear to God. The Deputy Interior, Mr. P, get me that woman's name. Get me her picture. Somehow was here. How can this woman be the Deputy Interior Minister? And then she is defending this man and saying, oh, a woman said 2.9 million and 1.9 million. Ayira, but any problem. Yenja manenka. Kwasiaba we better TV so I can say yes. This NDC people committed crime. We the MPP. Let us rule you. Kwasiaba we she has taken an oath to protect us. She has taken an oath to be honest. She is in public on national television telling a committee and Ghana and the world to say yes, the Controller General of the Ghana Immigration Service has committed a crime. Yemanenko. Na kwame amwakoko wi abanchi a yeman in them 80 years. Jack, mo say bomu trimutu mo yankwasiafo. I swear to God. Jack, you people are supposed to be shot or see a bomu. I'm telling you. Like the impunity that comes with it. Otumi Bien can say, yes, he has committed a crime, but let it go. Menoka say Obia Korea Banchiba come na 30 years for Ghana. And this foolish woman, Mamiwe, Kwasiabawe, yes. Now we are Ghana near Ojini Ghana one. Sam Kwasia some way. This woman, hey, get out here. Let me. Mamiwe and net one or catch Ghana for say I Honorable Nana Aye, Deputy Interior Minister. Yeah, you know, what 2.8 million, 1.9 million. You should let it go, and it or kind of casually. This woman I can't understand. And this man is sitting there. Controller is sitting there with her. Controller could not answer. You have to go and face the consequence. The woman stepped in as a minister of state. MPP 4-way Jimmy. Nana Janto Kwasia 4. They are sitting there and stupidly Kwasia 4 said John Mahama. He does not know what he wants to do. We are poor Nana Janto. Unniminyansa. School now waste. Unniminyansa. These are the things you need to show the people. Now, let me show you something. Now, Kenya could do the recruitment of Nkofo into Ghana Immigration Service. And they do some minister we are so no and say recruitment, you know. Yatis a recruiting of immigration officers in Ghana. It is no more public. Okay, I say Mbrebe Tamaran Nkofo person power no. Samia Wukubetina TV so can say. I'll go there, besides, don't worry. Samuel Wukubetina TV so can say under MPP government, forms. So I can apply for any government forms are free. Samuel Wuku on and Ghana. I've told Ghanaians there's somebody fronting for Samuel Wuku at the NLA. I know that guy. And a lot of people have been sending me documents from the NLA. The corruption happening there. And I know there's one particular guy who is fronting at the NLA and the crime happening there. I'll open that box. And I'm sending this message to Samia Uku. The crime happening at NLA, the automated machines, some machines near the autonomous, no, that guy who is fronting for you, and the deals happening there, I will come and open that box. At this point, I'll see a Tonya man because you to me in Namfusem. Nobody's a friend to anybody again. Ghana now more said, no, I'll say making sure say majority of you go to jail. I'll see a chimunya munya papa, munya young man, munyanswer. Now, these people, and also will study the audit service for them. Dangerous. So politicians, politicians, audit service, audit service, no, they are the bigger criminals. On say, Busaa audit service for them to say, oh, Sikana contract na akwani breach here. I'm so ya correct it. Sir of audit service for them to me dangerous. These are Monsha Mubium, Mebo, my many dear, but Monsha, video na me boy no. Sir audit service for them to them no. Omukra also go jail first because they are the ones, the public servants, no, the civil servants, no. Omuno mo say krono. They are the ones who are helping these politicians to destroy us. Because you as an audit service person, what corona said breaking law? Why do you write to say you are advising them? You need to write that people are supposed to pay. The consequences are there. You, the audit service, you are working with an act. And that act gives you the power to enter every government institution to audit them. It's when you go there and there's a breach, you stand on the same act to make sure people are penalized. Into who audit services for and then you write to say, yes, we have advised them. You don't advise. You tell them that you have committed a crime and there's a law court that you have to go and answer the question. It's for the audit service people to come to this committee in front of them, for them to even say, oh, no, oh, you solve a problem, no. The audit service, no, dangerous, no. And can you say Castro? So Castro got your PhD here, and the ono obianim so we are no, and the deputy interior minister and Kasam Kwasiase when Kasama am going to be. These audit service for these are the dangerous people in Ghana. These people.
Unapproved. The original contract sum for the first one was 2.9 million, but this was revised to 5.7 million, giving a difference of 2.8 million, which is 94.69% variation. The other one is original contract sum is 1.098 million, which was revised to 2. which is allowed for variation. Strict compliance with the provisions of the procurement law in all procurement transactions, and also seek retrospective approval from the Central Tender Review Board. Mr. Comptroller General, have you sought to get approval from the Review Board?
Mr. Chair, we have remedied the anomalies.
So you got approval?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chair.
Auditors, can you confirm that they got approval for the anomaly?
Honorable Chair, approval has been given to them, and our recommendation has duly been complied with. Thank you.
So you got approval?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chair.
Auditors, can you confirm that they got approval for the anomaly?
Honorable Chair, approval has been given to them, and our recommendation has duly been complied with. Thank you.
We will have a problem, no? San kwasi afro to some audit service for no omo problem, no? They are the criminals. Obana talk of course and no. Now let's go to recruitment. It got to that part of Basaa and say recruitment, no. Say no. Normally when the NDC when they were in power from a Tamil's time, no, say any security agency in Ghana, government recruitment, what they do is they put it out in the daily graphic on TV. You see official announcement from NCC say Ghana Immigration Services for recruitment into Oceana Sobituma qualifier. Go and pick forms and submit your application. Since Ekufu the MPP about power, right now, but say Yafani pay. And the strategy say that is the job of Kennedy Japan. Any MPP for we, they pack the NPP people into the immigration. Into to immigration, na obi wo mo ntumi chiro di. Na ye tia nipa ka 5,000 Ghana, 7,000 Ghana. Ni di kro ntumi chiro adentia MPP into almost a quota for the NPP. And into deliberately this the Controller General of Ghana Immigration Service, they have stopped publishing or announcing to the public, to the general public, say the Ghana Immigration Service is about to do what? Pick new entrants, and I say employ young people. Right now, now the question came up, and the Deputy Interior Minister, listen to her response. This is about the recruitment in the Ghana Immigration Service.
For Ghana Immigration Service, so I'll ask Honorable Yusuf to ask the question.
Chairman, I'm grateful. In fact, the question can also go for fire service as well as prisons. I've seen that in 2022, you did some recruitment. There's evidence to that. 2023, you did same. But before that, I never saw any adverts. Is it the case that now you do recruitment without advertising to the general public to ensure that there's fairness in the process of doing your recruitment? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, we don't do recruitment without advertising it. We always advertise it. So maybe you didn't check. Next time, as we are coming, we are going forward, you see the adverts. Always try and buy the papers and look in. We do advertise before we do recruitment.
Deputy Minister, can I assure you that you are saying this on oath? You are saying this on oath, and I'm going to proceed to ensure that you back what you have just said with facts. I have asked the question before on the floor of Parliament, and the information was that because you advertised in 2021 and you had a backlog, you are using that to recruit. And I'm asking whether in 2022, 2023 you have advertised or not. And you are telling me that you have advertised. Is that the case?
So it's the same.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You said exactly what my boss told you. We did the 2021 advert, And all that we were doing was the backlog. So we did it. It is the truth my boss told you, and I'm telling you the
So
truth.
what you have said is that you advertised in 2021.
Exactly.
2022, you haven't advertised. 2023, you haven't advertised. The point is this. If somebody was not qualified in 2021, but qualified in 2022, and also qualified in 2023, per this arrangement, you are excluding that person from this recruitment process. In that case, are you being transparent in the recruitment process? That's my point.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We are doing transparent work. And I think what my boss told you was the truth. We did the adverts in 2021 and 2023. There was no recruitment. All of them were from 2021-22. So there was no recruitment. Take it from me. 2024, if there's a recruitment, we'll do the advert. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Chairman, I leave it here. I just want some of this information for further works. Okay, and I'm very grateful, Chairman. Even the procurement issues, I don't think we'll leave them here. Thank you.
Who made this woman a deputy minister? Hey! It's in Kofu way. Hey, it's here, me. This woman is a deputy interior minister. Ghana pa under MPP Jinkwasi Asemo. Nana Jantu Aswati. 22 they didn't do recruitment. 23 they didn't do recruitment. The Busaa say you didn't do it. You didn't publish it. It's against the law. Over Parliament because of your recruitment. Also, my year 2021 no, the Ekaya no, and the year 2022-2023. Really? Now, what shows is say the Ekaya no, they're still interested in entering the immigration or the fire service or the police. How transparent is this? So you sit in your offices and say, oh, 2021 be kai dianko for mumra. Inti yene tehano. But what is this? And when you hear this woman speak, Mami went to mean Chiradio P2. Mami way on to mean Chiradio P2. And the Mami when a deputy interior minister, you have the men, we have the men. But the most interesting thing, the most serious thing here is, how can you tell me, say, in 2021, 2022, 2023, 2020, Nina one year recruitment, one country public, you know, there was a backlog in 2020, 2021. But how can you tell any reasonable person to believe this nonsense? And anytime catch Oko fire service, Oko police, Oko army, Oko immigration, that's what they are doing, you know. They have stopped advertising and NPP tags, you know, and anytime I say, but the police need to be too. They are not qualified to be in the Ghana Police Service. They are not qualified to be the Ghana Fire Service. They are not qualified to be in the immigration. These are SAGs. No matter so you see, we need a serious overhauling, serious cleansing of Ghana. A new government must come in, and we need to, especially the Ghana Police Service. They need a very serious overhauling in the Ghana Police Service. We see it. So when a deputy interior minister Mami we okasa na Ghana Nana Kufuor MPP Bawumia MPP yeniati we have the men yako school we na ye deputy interior minister Nyankopon fa ebo nche yen sanko tie ni biem mementiase I need to listen to this woman again.
For
I never saw.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, we don't do recruitment without advertising it. We always advertise it. So maybe you didn't check. Next time, as we are coming, we are going forward, you see the adverts. Always try and buy the papers and look in. We do advertise before we do recruitment.
Deputy Minister, can I assure you that you are saying this on oath? You are saying this on oath. And I'm going to proceed to ensure that you back what you have just said with facts. I have asked a question before on the floor of Parliament, and the information was that because you advertised in 2021 and you had a backlog, you are using that to recruit. And I'm asking whether in 2022, 2023 you have advertised or not, and you are telling me that you have advertised. Is that the case?
So it's the same.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You said exactly what my boss told you. We did the 2021 advert, and all that we were doing was the backlog. So we did it. It is the truth my boss told you, and I'm telling you the truth.
What you have said is that you advertised in 2021.
Exactly.
2022, you haven't advertised. 2023, you haven't advertised. The point is this. If somebody was not qualified in 2021, but qualified in 2022, and also qualified in 2023, per this arrangement, you are excluding that person from this recruitment process. In that case, are you being transparent in the recruitment process? That's my point.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We are doing transparent work, and I think what my boss told you was the truth.
Jack, Jack, you can call. I'm around too much, man. The numbers, right? We were supposed to. We will take care of about Sunday, Wednesday, Baumia's LGBTQ issue on Monday. We will talk about Monday, the Almighty Ejapa document, and we will deal with it on Monday. Jack, you can call me. Jack, Mr. P, Mr. S. I see you guys are texting me. Guys. Mr. P, Mr. S, it's enough. It's enough. I'm tired of. Man, Jack, Adiwe Nishayeding. This is the Interior Minister, Deputy Interior Minister. Nah, there's a problem somewhere, man. I think your problem mentally, we are not okay as a people. Nah. You didn't quite some. Yeah. This is the Deputy Interior Minister. This is the Deputy Interior Minister. Hey, this is not a joke. As soon as this is not a joke, man. Yeah, this is not a joke. Hello, caller.
Yeah. You got nerves.
Let's go ahead.
Good evening. Yeah, Echo. Mamimbisa there is a question. Is there any way from the new government in the bar? Me feel that in one now will recruit one. And that the mom was one phone called Navy. Because a Navy Nepodo, I know so many people don't know, a lot of them, Sebi, Yan when you swimming in I know there were Navy, but on Shada ni or other services but not the naval base and other navy. Is there any way a government will recruiting from 2020 and 2017 to 2001 and what baby said the Obia Fanny A level another whatever certificate I will want from Brana? I'm asking you.
Yeah. You should be able to do it. You should if you want to hold the system. Because you should be able to review all of the certifications on the by application. You can do
that's
that.
Right.
Yeah, you can do that.
And I tell you that meaning the majority of them will be a bottom room because they were not qualified. And even for services, people have to be like whistleblowers. They need to give information about some of their colleagues because mommy, a year of na
I think so.
On Shadanya were educated. I think the either Aguna Shade or another Apam area hormonum. Yeah, and the confidence in Papa be so there. And I love the way that man is asking questions. It's also there. Were advert 2022 and now 2020. She nearly said that yes.
Okay.
But they did not advert.
Pull it. You're pulling the profile, Mr. S, pull the profile for me. Pull this woman's profile for me. Mr. P, let us read a little bit about this woman, the Deputy Interior Minister. Can you get me her profile? Hello, caller.
Hello, Kelly. Good morning.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
What is wrong?
If you have a call.
Interior Minister. Interior Minister now, because I know Jimmy Ambrose Derry. I'm not Interior Minister. I'm not because I'm Jimmy. Intino, I'm not politics. And whether office now I'm a deputy. The deputy then I'm no chantro. Meka Nanabi as Nanabi on. Why no fuse a friend is saying. Bota banchigum. The Bia on also nam radio so no chantro. Onyedo Mahama some no beka no I ain't hiding. Once we chantro sing Bia, about we almost said that transcend chantro Nanabi.
Thank you very much. All right. Okay. Go ahead. No, we are. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I thought you were out. Hello, caller.
Mr. Kevin, good evening.
Good evening.
Mr. Kevin, Pacho, Nana Ganto, ono da na den na wa Jimmy ono me hu se sa man no wa Jimmy ate. Se eno no mo ha ma kae san sem si ya na 20 o ka to am for trim. Am for ko to amama nguru kanti. Kadi nguru kanti tiso awoye. Kadi nguru tiso awoye. One political amount for
Olaino, Safrebium, Olaino, it's not really working out for us. Hello, caller. Hello. All right, my fat caller. Hello, caller.
Good morning, Mr. Kevin Taylor.
Go ahead, boss.
In particular, I like the house about for but I want to be so I met your wife so any on can only maybe Ghana a byway MPP a byway Amma to say me want to say as the Ghana uko school kura kwa ni mwa ase emfaso bi ani so anka kane ye kaso bi akọ school abo masters kuta abo degree kuta masters ya na se nipa no kasa utin say yes nipa tinya sa kakra o di school je na ka ho be byway no menim de ekoso so mo school no mo kwa ye no so mo kwa ni hini o wo ye busa question minister deputy interior minister ye bisa wo kwasi o yi ano no wo se dia wo boss waka no eno ano no menti ase
I said the boss waka na yemfa no ai yemfa no what do you mean what say and to minister na wo ya no we are the say enkofo wo ye say sika kwa o yes ye sika kwa what wo ye bisa question wo se dia boss ka ye no eno ano no and to minister no Mame reading the profile, German. All right, okay, let me read her profile. So this is the lady. She's an MP also. Or sorry, MP. Your friend, Honorable Nana Aya, MP for a year. Gumwa Central Constituency, Central Region. Gumwa Central Constituency. Gumwa Central for Montuma NDC Nino. I know, sir, the NDC candidate is very viable candidate. One of these days, my profile of the NDC candidate, very minimally content you settled on this woman. Goma Central for John Mahama yi candidate amamo. Settle on that candidate. Shebibi. Goma Central. This is the time I'm about to say training eba na NDC train o. One for sa train ni bia. And the member soon chiro bia say and NDC buy no and ye nya bibia. NDC training eba no. Say also person development ekoso Ghana o person unya bia. Send the NDC MP man nkotena sa train ni mu bi no onko join John Mahama train no. Uko fa obi fufuro bia free baby so nkotena ma. Ebi no makofa bia betina mu yin. Otegufo ade train mu nkwasiade. The NDC train is coming. More from NDC candidate no. Mama reading the profile and German. Wait. Oye, Deputy Interior Minister. Oko Parliament ankasa ni profile ni nyina ni. Education. Media bibiani o. This is what we got from Parliament ankasa. This is her profile. In 2016, she was Minister for Lands and Natural Resource. In 2016, not that we are Minister of Lands and Natural Resource. Now, we were a Deputy Minister 2016. Now, employment. You see, the qualification I made a chairman. Employment. Now about company limited. What any company? A juma or yeah, about politics. No. Now we go more central. More NDC candidates. NDC candidate. The near be a wako school or nim the oh yeah. Never go far away. You see, the school wako nyina yeah. Now about company the juma because I go for without politics, they are nobody. Busa say how did she become a deputy minister? Busa somewhere Jimmy. Go more central for Mimi and Fantini. This is the time for you people to understand the say. You will need a qualified candidate from the NDC to lead you. Matisse, my executives me omu Jimmy omo. No mo na mbebo brana ma. we ye nipa na to Gomua Central NDC executive Jimmy phone bi no mo na omo Jimmy no omo no you people should vote for the NDC. Bring somebody to come and do what? Work with John Mahama and give you the development you want. Employment, now by Company Limited. Committee, Government Assurance Committee, Health Committee. Oh, committee at Guso. Yes, oh, diploma in the. She has diploma in project management. You better go your project diploma. No, only diploma bia. Yes, or diploma in project management. Anything or no or yet deputy lands minister in 20 and deputy interior minister. Yes, or diploma in project management. A juma we are saying say what in the company now ba company limited and one no na moti go mu moti never saying na moti gomua central to abama ma mi we. She got the diploma in 2017. The diploma no 2017 no kwa ko minini no de man no. Enti 2016 kwa no diploma o 2017 time over vertin no e no mo print diploma man no e no so aye diploma. Obusa say the classmate wa otumi nkyerɛw. Bosom no kwa di classmate na be de na nyanka no wa say wa classmate 2017 oba be deputy minister no e na okonya diploma. Oni wejuma wa we are syndicate ni experience nya no why 2 deputy ministers o te Ghana say MPP and am MPP and MPP there we Jimmy we na ba omian no ba be ejuma no we mo and nti na make catch Gomua Central for this is the time monche Ghana for say sebio munim nyansa monche Ghana for say the John Mahama be ma mo no mo pese o to aso John Mahama yi candidate mamwa mu hu say sa candidate na e be fa no so man puntu aba. That is what you need. Mama tell mama for that mo. Me dey make catch one no. Mama pick me call na me ko benim. Me dey me hu na meka. All right. Hello caller.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Yes, I go ahead.
Mama sa baby me na na line mu nyam.
Yeah, quick man why?
Kevin, na say na janto no mind me hu so ojimi ache. Mr. Kevin, kuma say anum say oba morning show sompa ene hwan mu no omun kan sim bia o. Omun kan sim papa so ti morning show. That's the reason why omun pollution am for agree mu ko to aba man go kanti. E ko to aba because the ngoro kanti abetana so awoye. The three kaka we nim what meet and say another. Na janto anu mi hu so ojimi ache. Me tie the program bi na mu say man sabi. O ni mu nyansa say en na mi hu so ojimi.
But I say
media ne de sompa.
But I say hello caller. Hello.
Yeah, masa. Yeah, hello.
But you can say me too.
But I say sawa mama kwenya. Yeah, me da mama kwenya. Ma onim. Sa recruitment na you know. Enya only say MPP for nko. Omo ton. Enti no munya admit no omo ton million. Oh, enti the MPP for no mobile no ministerial appointment you for nyina ya omo fie sika wo behind the scene recruitment no omo ton mia minister company na omo je no 200 million 20,000 and so no omo minister ba ku kra de je no 12,000 no today up till now onyakwan also afraid of the sika so I imagine you know money on advertising.
But I say all right also moton hello caller.
Good evening Mr. Kevin Taylor.
Go ahead boss.
Watara ni Kevin.
Okay.
Kevin long time. My friend say na janto issue me basic my friend say on the onkoso because oti on monoki kamia or 30 years okay no. Well, sometimes Kevin, I used to listen morning show, afternoon show, evening show all the time. And your friend is saying a day man for radio station by 7. But Kevin, so many years. I bet my friend say more than 1 year, Kevin. I don't think say my phone after radio station, maybe apart from sports. Because Misha, your friend say, maybe be tier one ajo. No masaba be tier na pa na say we are me say this all this is useless. This is omunka sabi obi a president. Eni na na do dan Kweku Fuado. I see a friend ngo Kante. Join your president or your friends say yempa taxi come no. And only say about what say your friends are incompetent or incompetent. Oh, sabi nipa na dey tue tax man no. Ono ntimi nya de no yentimi nka. Sisi anu ba omi yen. Kadiye yehu de ade ne ko omunko so no omumbusa kwasia your friends say amamuo no. Na Aziz Futa so yeni na started supporters union. Aziz Futa nyankopo ada uruma sisi was 39 classes and not brofo kakran kakran officer mekachi and o ka 9 classes kakran. Say or no watch in tap for brofo bi and watch it. So you know one start your friends say
so what this union
na nyankopo ada uruma.
Aso, better say what Futa na 39 classes the Ojimino. Hello caller. Hello
Kevin.
Yes sir.
Yeah, Kevin. Good evening. I'm calling from California, Ben.
All right, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. Me kamajun kakracha Ghana for first of all, wherever President John Mahama will be chair. Now, secondly, congratulations for the good that you're doing, keeping enlightening your country because of illiteracy. It's so imagine. Because of what is going on in Ghana?
Oh, it's true,
and I don't care.
It is really happening. Because of this government, a lot of people friendship break it down. It's like, boss, me myself. So many people who are my friends are no more my friends because they started my work and trying to educate Ghanaians. You get close people who just don't want to understand, they don't get it why Omo party you are exposing their party, so they don't want to talk to you, and I'm fine with it. So I understand where you're coming from.
Thank you. Now, Kevin, my firstborn or university was getting to university. We have the best system, and we living here in abroad. We know educational infrastructure system that has been constructed from the onset.
Yeah.
Whoever that will come in as a president, you cannot go away without the system.
Stick to that. Stick to that.
No, exactly. But Kevin, it's so sad that yen Ghana for America, Canada. There's a guy called Kofi Nyako in Netherlands. Okay, no matter what it is this government is corrupt.
Boss, I really love your submission.
Kevin,
I really love your submission on this platform. And more, we are humans. We are reasoning. It's more befrima is a big problem. And I really respect your submission, and I know how frustrated you are. But nipa shia and more ding. So I beg you, go ahead. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello, caller.
Kevin, at the same.
Bibi aboko.
Okay. Me person me chuma unisi adi be so be. But what's your lawyer? Lawyer.
Ba nya me na me lawyer.
And you what? Okay. Who's a lawyer be as for client and not client no so and found so where my tax no be as what I say.
Yeah.
Okay. The man who's the CFO Ghana and Kosu Kumasi near him for near the Nick the Kosu Ghana and say Asante Heno or Yakuf for the client too.
Ekufu the Asante Hene client. No, Asante Ekufu for the client. Say Ekufu the lawyer. Yeah.
The client.
Yeah.
And was Obiano and Yakufu do not put when you not really can say. Na mo hinin mpo na mo hinin mpo no.
I am a client.
We me client. Oh baby at na gwene na eko. Enti na eno no say we person wo gwene we hu ye. Na next time mo baby na you came with a heavy punch because Akufo do na gwene no. What we nyini. Na gwene mo kire ne say Ghana no mutumfo na nkasa kro hye mase. Na je na me ya mamo.
Yeah.
Mo pele aboaje na nkata kura no mitimi wono kwa no wonye obia. Enu nti na asem ne bae no say asem na ya akwada boko because wono kasa jadum. Nti so wo hwe de ye koma ye dede ni ade nyina na enye Kevin ono no Ghana no wo mu obia. Nti so mo ka bibia onfa. The way Ghana now, I said, now we pay boaji now.
Pele no cry client. Now Fankoba defender. Aye.
And the mo Fankoba for ne and they say, you fun and this already Ghana and some quantity that one no. The mama yen I one line is in I pay I been say, Papa Nagri na kwesi and the officers they say na see the client nankasan. Papo, look at that client
now. Only bibia. But I say, inti client into me bibia. Hello caller. Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, boss.
Yeah, hello. But person make an say, he also for now. All your boss or so we tell there to Obo obiani o ye wi fro ya o to wi baku. Na de obewo wi fu. Mo check you know.
And to be all you for your ultimate cast of I'll say you fool.
We may say, I could tell you, I could present. Although, for Angasamu checking on.
For some call me few, for some call. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will do so, Chiao.
Oh, Nikasae.
You will do say, Ochiao. I was saying, Ochiaming Chow, man.
Mati. Tisi amini asem bi. Mini asem. So
for big chow.
Na dan for so be power for me. Ai.
Aha. Was it na no ne koyi kama. Oh, Kevin last na me kan sem bi kire say. Unua kwadwo gyantoa.
Yeah.
Me tis wa kusku kra na emwanwo. We are highly unkept person. Woni ne nam ho sa ni Jimmy sa o Jimmy o green ho a wonti ase.
Mama me dwane pa. Na me penasem pa. Mama me dwane pa.
Oh, say odin kwasasem. Now, one the green book no kujina baby. Na Ghana grandpa too money woman say. Muko hormako no school no. Was it be school be any honana? Na sa jandam sa. And woman the two. In fact, now we gone to our mama Medini ho ya mo. Medini ho ya ba.
But I say, because naturally, once I'm in fire and I jump to this level. Why, yeah, just the way I'm doing. How do you expect? How? Nana, majority of radio journalists will come and say, how do you lower yourself to that level? They work with your school. A whole civil engineer. Then you have lowered your level to say, a man come with you and I say, a tuomosum. Your analysis, I said, a tuomosum host. You need to elevate your level of thinking. You need to elevate your argument. You need to elevate your presentation. Now, presentation, I say also host to a almost 11. You don't have to do that. Don't limit journalism to that level. At least show a gap between any more form or show a gap. Says Sebio, only Kwame Tanko, who say what school papa, why do you do tweaking can't answer Kwame Tanko, this is qua. I say Bama. Also, elevate. Now, who's what starting young will say, a just say, a Anajon Common who host. This is a political show. I didn't know my gender made me win. Hello, caller. Hello. All right. I'm missing someone. Hello, caller.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, good evening. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, guys be 54 be the police omanya kwan etukwa ba ebruchi ha still desu GP government Ghana
ti kroma ya former police no betina kroma no GP o Ghana
desu GP enti se obema abra investigation me wo obi abetini ama secret. What I say? Only police for why police.
I have brought me inbox. I have brought me personal inbox in him. Let's send me a message. I'll talk to you personally. Why?
Oh, okay, all right.
But that's it. Thank you. All right. Hello, caller. Hello. All right. Let me switch my phone. Akabe. Yeah, we have about 8 minutes. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Mamina Sema Walker, the Mintias and say security services. You're the age in the EFA. In 2021, se wafa age group B, Nasia Omo Enya Kwan. That 2022, one man sign your advertisement. Nian Sam Fanny Papufra. Sa age now farm say 24, 2023, Wama could 27. Woman, I was out there replacing Wama, what they call Nana.
But that's it. Good question. All right. I appreciate this. Hello, caller. Good evening.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Mami so family kakra minimum say. On say we share a committee in Adeba could be say water cam say infa. School nan go for call no. Kevin from 2000. Yen share from 2000. School an go for koni na no ye. School an go for kwa en go for kata.
Yeah.
So tias. Inti we so school with a PhD. Why say it nanga on be na abayi yempen forward you more service be bra skita kita manyo dia
yeah
and a year protocol bia since 2000 bia ban se san yon of why no ye to say the woman ye pin to school just so do wa o miss wa bon pass university me anga sam woni pe bia do the tech or your medicine no your medicine I just say I know what thing. So that's it. Yeah. Certificate papa.
Match it, but that's it. Thank you very much. All right. Hello, caller. Hello. Yes.
Yeah, hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Robert. Robert Kuma from Kofodia.
All right.
Yeah. One say I'm penny for no Ghana. You can say Oman Bodamwa. You can't yesu diatem.
Yeah.
Oman no bodam. To extent say
almost so when you need Panama Bodam.
Sanity and now a friend saying immigration leader penny what one will go over 70 years old retirement age. Sana Jerry Amisha da Reverend Amisha committee in Kwasi Assembly sim hunu sana odie ono ne second highest ono DP public service almost we get na once in yamanya boma e 2 billion cedis na wo ye MPP ni youth na ko tell radio so na defend sa Kwasi afọ we no mu a o tene ba ko jan ba bia ka say ono ne baba be ka kire o say
papa bra yeah
but forgetting say ono krono ane papa boy a wo taxpayer nketi na wo ko dipa bo konso na ma 50 Ghana 80 Ghana ese no to phone so na wo ko yi ane ate wo no ono no abo no ne kuku se sika pudo dem a omo ti no dwo be no budi sa mi sada koya so esofo wa ti asori je asori collection
edi enkwasi asem so kra no edi enkwasi asem no wa ti asori ti diary what I thought to get a to say oh yeah a friend saying a penny on to now you to a whole more bit nice and you be on somebody for no come to answer war I am a dream in just here now deputy I thought also put for Nankasa more for and I was here Jimmy so ain't so won Jimmy nya konfo a on timi mfa wo maye embe bu ni man but I say
wo hwe mpanifo ministers ni wo no mu nyina om de bu man na wo hwe ma konfo na atrofo ni wo no mu kwanka ma mi deputy one minister we oba bia be ka abedi fani ka say ye bisa pani question wo na oba ni lawyer adia kama no forgetting say wo abusuafo anyanya bia ma me na abusuafo nyina no na edu bia wodu no ana mo abusuafo nko a mo hwato mana aya mpan omo ndwene kakra.
But I say, also, hello, caller. Hello. Yes, sir. All right.
Let me show for any power. And I was to a find this chama. Now, the only thing is 7. Could down to I will be a no, I'm out to see the pan. I just said, and I said, no, there are people who are to a bay. I see, but you might cry at the common bed. I'm not reporter. And before by much more every time why you can NDC dia o ma ta te ka wa tem and I go to Facebook and see ya go join trouble me saying and this was about after the station ya for the NDC station and this was a me a station okay cause and ya them we about plan and say I bet this me ya them to then we begin about a contact of say na say o trouble ni about insurance of nya agro me am me na ko kan ase was pa no way di NDC for the body na na woka me ti so ti trouble mo insurance them nya them to and the can you say NDC for more money now okay tell them ọmọ yìí náà ní wọ́n kẹ́sìbẹ̀ tí o bá sọ pa ìṣe wà dáná ọ̀sọ́fù ọba àsùnpá ọ̀dáná sọ̀fù pápá náà wọ́n kẹ́sìbẹ̀ o tọ́bù NDC bí kò opposition ní o bẹ dùn sọ̀npa ìṣe wà dáná sọ̀npa ẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni wọ́n kà rí o àmọ́ mo bọ́ ní ẹ̀kọ́ so yìí náà ọba yìí náà ọ̀ sọ̀npa lè ṣe wọn ká wọ́n sẹ́mu àmọ́ wọn ká wọ́n sẹ́mu and ẹ̀ka tí wọ́n dáná mi yàn sẹ́ ẹ̀nà kúkú àwọn ìkọ̀ àrẹ ìṣọ̀fù ọba àti ọba ìgbẹ́gbẹ́ ní síta ní wọ́n kọ̀ tó mú ayé mẹ́kúrò kwayé kàtà sí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀nà ètò òkú èké
Thank you very much. All right, thank you. Aden, hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, so go ahead.
Taylor, Osaje for Kevin Taylor, aka Ibradango. Ibradango,
aka Yawedu.
But let me quickly go my point. So I'm a corner for Basaa. First of all, guy now can seminar or a Sunday school presenter. Yeah,
Nana Jantwa.
Because Sunday school for the TNN, Nana Jantwa, Sunday school presenter. And I'm now tribal bigots. We say Wako school, where civil engineer, but look at the kind of presentation that's for Ghanaians. And Kevin Taylor, for your information, you're not going I'm
Dawson.
Oh yeah, Kumasi for. I'm speaking from Canada, but Kumasi were born and bred. We know them. Some of them have higher degrees than he is, but because of their tribal bigotry, that is how they do politics. Very cheap. Sometimes it's sickening when you hear these kind of guys. And secondly, me feel say the next president of the Republic issue, streamline the mainstream politics in Ghana, at least to bring some sanity into it, because they just want to speak anyhow. What you say? This is the reason why I'm a development here, because Kumasi is very dirty. And nobody speaks the real truth. You are from the other party, which the real fact, people don't want us to speak about it. So, into just a Sunday presenter, Mr. Kevin.
That's it. Thank you very much. All right. I'm Refi, aka Yawedu. Very important part. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, about Nanabina seminar, just your friend is I was listening to it, and I was saying that this is what strategy that the NPP is going to use.
Yeah.
They are trying to sympathize with Ghanaians just to show Ghanaians that NPP has been listening to Ghanaians. Yeah. Meanwhile, it is all for us. And you know, great. Ile vya na Ghana afọ ti omu puli ya de buy che omu ko peja MP or hospital e de buy say omu vote or parliament the Ghana for can be bill omu de be Ghana for can be and Akufo-Addo intentionally did not sign that new law which was passed about capital punishment because he wanted to use this so-called coup d'etat for na almost na Agbozo Munyin Kaon. Now all the then now all the 30 example, which is a fake example to all Ghanaians say wachi microphobia or muyeku.
Yeah.
That is why not signing that bill. Those are some of the reasons why the man have agenda and he is a devilish man.
Thank you very much.
And all his candidates and all his schools around me.
I appreciate this. That's it for today. But answer never poncho no very important to say yen to me call abra yen to me and aka
so me dance near the dimina me winning the whole Eastern region dancing and dressing competition. And a friend so na me yabo friend so masam den because of say konfuba me no we talk we 10 me atomi so back me tibi di be kontom ne fro para basalt it be so ayeti ni ade when so she se mu ko a wi nsan ni ade map ni ayinyina enu job be say 4 packets a day change smoker just say maternity ano no me dance ni ade di me na me win the whole Eastern region dancing and dressing competition ɛna afei nso no na me yabofra no nso masɛm dendenden because of say komfuba me no wheat bi to wheat 10 ni atomi so baako me tibi di bi kontom ne fro parabasalt me tibi so ayeti ni ade when so hye komfuba me no wheat bi to wheat 10 ni atomi so baako me tibi di bi kontom ne fro parabasalt me no wheat bi to wheat 10 ni atomi so baako me tibi di bi kontom ne fro parabasalt me tibi so ayeti ni ade when so hye nsem hu ko a ewinsa ni ade ma pe ni ayi nyina me jot be say 4 packets a day change smoker me no wheat bi to wheat 10 ni atomi so baako me no wheat bi to wheat 10 ni atomi so baako me no wheat bi to wheat 10 ni atomi so baako
oh god
me tibi di bi kontom ne fro parabas me no wheat bi me no wheat bi me no wheat bi to wheat 10 ni atomi so baako me no wheat bi to wheat 10 ni atomi so baako me no wheat bi to wheat 10 ni atomi so baako me no wheat bi to wheat 10 ni atomi so baako me tibi di bi kontom ne fro me tibi di bi kontom ne fro me tibi di bi kontom ne fro parabasalt me tibi di bi kontom ne fro parabasalt me tibi di bi kontom ne fro parabasalt me tibi so ayeti ni ade when so hye nsem me tibi di bi kontom ne fro parabasalt me no wheat bi to wheat 10 ni atomi so baako me tibi di bi kontom ne fro parabasalt me tibi so ayeti ni ade when so hye nsem hu ko a ewinsa ni ade ma pe ni ayi nyina me jot be say 4 packets a day change smoker me jot be say 4 packets a day change smoker just say maternity ano no me jot be say 4 packets a day change smoker just say maternity ano no makoda bo
yapon good night hey y'all don't know yapon good night Sunday Monday adopayebish Monday adopayebish yapon inti Jack me say bitimi adopa bitimi sorry bitimi mia oat chance bako na me mia eyi Tom Brown bitimi de eyi nyina fra eyi anwamo bitimi fra Tom Brown ai ebi o say adopa say bitimi sorry bi to say eyi poki ai bitimi yi poki bako na mateta na you go to me track akram dey mix it and something cut here na ma just I don't know we need cut here the fra
story OTCC no a platform my friend PENDREAM TV and I uti story no na o feedback we here and story our tie no any story be our platform no so be our tie o pese o my feedback no fafa WhatsApp message or WhatsApp number 0277128777 na yebebo e wo PENDREAM FM Ghana for nyina ate won ka
Debi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase na so far so good say open online portal e wo Ghana nipa share nipa follow nipa comment here to my best of knowledge without any biases PENDREAM TV